Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Evanaldo here. Was trying to do a live stream. Obviously, the internet is not the best up here. I got a little bit too confident with that, but pre-recorded videos work too. They're more concise. I know some of you guys like them better, so let's get right into it. There's some ugly bullish signs here, I would say. It's not the first one here would be, what the hell is this? Money flow coming out. I get some type of wave to the, it's a weird, I'm trying to think, could that be a hidden bullish? It actually is a hidden bull div, because as you see those go down, hidden bull div is not the strongest thing. It generally could jump upward and give us a break up to 103, which I think could be cool. Got some gap to RSIs here, and so I think you got a good shot at 103. The next thing I'm looking at too is the daily, which is another kind of, very ugly from the wick. You could say it's ugly, daily bull div, and that's the same thing to potentially come up to 103. Now, how could you trade this? You could try to do some type of stop loss below here and then take profit up there. It's a 1-to-1, not the best risk reward ratio, but not terrible. Money flow pretty good here on your 5 hours, so things are looking a little bit better, I would argue. The other thing that we're all thinking about is, do we just reject for the 100th time from 98? What I'll say about that is, it is looking better. It is looking better. So I think, I don't want to say we're going to jump up to 103, but I think there's a decent shot of jumping back up to 103. And then potentially if you can, break above there, then you're looking at, our big target, which would be 120 in, next month or so. That's where the lines intersect right here. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. So yeah. ETH, similar situation, bullish signs. I should have went back to the 4-day right there. There are some, actually, ETH versus Bitcoin, if we want to, let me try to wait till that loads. Man, okay, this internet is not too good. Damn. Sorry about that. Okay, that's better now. So, yeah, you got your 4-day right here. And then, that's the deep wave, anchor wave. So this one was kind of a, this just rolled over, came back down, then you kept going. This next one, though, gave you a bull div, and that was, 100% jump? That was, a lot. This one, I think, is going to do one of two things. One, it brings you up, maybe even new all-time highs in, by the summer or whatever. Two, it goes like this, maybe even like this, and then it finally starts to play out into the summer. Maybe a little delayed version. So your guess is as good as mine. I would argue that maybe we're in an area where it's going to break upward, based on some of the money flow, based on some of the things that I'm seeing here. So yeah. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, and that 3,000 could be next. We could break out of this area. That 3,000 absolutely could be next. I got a new trade in for ETH. I was kind of, I've been kind of just taking a long or a short, waiting till it gets into the, the green in the trade, and then just kind of closing it out for a small gain. That's what I've been kind of doing, which has been boring, but it's okay. But anyway, if you guys want to view the latest ETH long that I'm in, there's also an AVAX long that I've been in for a while. Check out the Aldo Empire VIP Discord. The link is down below. In addition, if you sign up to BYDFI or BloFin with my link down below, deposit at least $100, give you 1 free month in there. We also got a new thing in there, which is a signal bot. And if you are a VIP member or you sign up to BYDFI and deposit that $100, you get lifetime access to this signal bot in my Discord. And it's got some decent, I agree with some of the analysis here. I don't know if you should blindly follow these. I've been kind of testing some of these out, these long signals, but there's something there. So VIP members get it, and people who signed up with my link for BYDFI deposit at least $100 get it. And yeah, check it out. So 10% cash back up to 5K. So if you deposit, I know it's a lot of money, but if you deposit 50 grand, you get 5K futures bonus to trade with on BloFin right there. Similar thing with BYDFI. I forget what the limit is on BYDFI, maybe only 2,000 or whatever for BYDFI, but check out the link down below. No KYC, no VPNs for either of those. And if you signed up, deposited $100, go to the support ticket area here and open a support ticket with your UID, and we'll get you sorted. There's going to be a new link for Breakout pretty soon. They're changing their stuff or whatever, so Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. And okay. So what I was trying to show you guys earlier, ETH versus Bitcoin right here. I think we could finally be due. It's not going to go down against Bitcoin forever. It's a 70% jump up. I think we could finally be due for one of these, like, where was it? The weekly, I think. What did we get? A weekly anchor wave. Maybe one of them plays out more like this one over here. Maybe finally, because every single one was a dud so far. We're due for one to actually work out. You do have the other thing that's interesting in the weekly, the 4 yellow X's, which is really cool. You got that jump there. I'm hopeful on ETH. I'm hopeful on ETH right now. That's what I'll say. I'm hopeful on ETH. Solana, kind of, there's some SR right here, support resistance right at 170. Maybe have one final flush out to 153. Potentially. This is a little bit, I wouldn't go long in this right now. It's a little hazy. But I don't think you're going to go much below 153 here as of right now, unless things get kind of crazier. I don't think you're going to go much below that area on Solana. That's all I'm going to talk about on Solana right now. I know a lot of you guys like Sui. That's including myself. Daily jumping up off of here. I guess from back there, that's a daily bull div, kind of an ugly situation. That one kind of sort of is still trying to play out. I think you got a good shot of trying to like jump up, from where we are right now, trying to jump up and continue forward. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I think Sui could have a good year, maybe up 3x or more. Treasuries have been going down. I think they'll generally continue to do so. I think on that 2 week, it generally looks bearish there, which is good. And then others, that's the last thing that I'll probably really talk about right now. That huge kind of bull div forming, holding this area is what we want to do with others. So things are looking up a little bit. And if we can get, that'd be not too bad. If we can get that jump 22% upward, close to those December numbers, I think a lot of sentiment will change and a lot of people will be a lot more positive on this. So that was the highest we got, December 24 on others, when Bitcoin finally hit 100K. So then hopefully get back up there and then push up to, bigger and better things right there. So ultimately, that's what I'm kind of looking at for these markets at the moment in terms of the trades. I think the long up to 3,000, I think giving a shot of a long up to 103 is probably what makes the most sense here. Could be completely wrong. Maybe we just nuke and, go down to 86, scare everybody away. But that's ultimately what I'm, kind of looking at the market right now. S&P 500, traditional markets have been down. Walmart, these things, when you get more fear like this, it kind of helps the case for, interest rates to go lower because, you're hunting on knocking on higher unemployment. So interest rates to go lower, which would be good for, quantitative easing, all things that would be good for altcoins. So, yeah, and then this part, this is going to be in the form of a tax break. Nobody's getting no actual check. They'll say it's a check, but really, more of a kind of a tax break there. But it's not, don't you want to just focus on paying off the debt first? But anyway, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out BYDFI, check out BloFin down below, especially if you want to get that free month and all the Empire VIP Discord. We got Nightshade in there, who's been posting a lot of stuff. We got the Signal bot, and it's actual analysts here too with the BYDFI Signal bot, and then we got KMAC as well. A lot of a lot of stuff there. Traditional markets too. And Forex as well. So check it out if you guys are interested. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.